The selection ceremony for a Vestal was wild. Remember, the girls have to be between the ages of 6 and 10, and the whole process was a reenactment of the Grape of the Sabines story. So, according to early Roman lore, the first founders of Rome were men without many women. They were afraid they would die off, so they tricked their neighbors, the Sabines, by inviting them to a party, wine, and feasting. Romulus gave a signal, and all his men drew their swords, kidnapped the women, and pushed the Sabines out of their city. At that point, it was war. The Sabines wanted their women back, so they recruited neighbors, and they fought to take their daughters, wives, and sisters back from the Romans who stole them. Well, after many years, the Sabines finally broke through Rome's defenses and were about to slaughter Romans when the women stepped in between them and said, "Stop. We are no longer Sabines. We are Romans now. We have had families with these men. This war needs to stop. We need to unify." And so they did. So this myth gets reenacted in the selection process. So the father of the little girl places her on his lap, and the priest, the Pontifex Maximus, during this rite, goes to the little girl and fights for her, right? The father tries to hold on to her. He fights and eventually wins her and takes her as a Vestal Virgin. This reenactment was called the Rite of Captio. But they were celebrating mass rape and sanctifying a little girl who, during her 30 years of service, if she somehow was attacked like the Sabines had been, would be killed for it. Make it make sense. Patriarchy. I'm Vicki, the author of The Cleansing, a book about one of these Vestals who was facing a death sentence.